How do suppressed emotions turn into qliphothic shells? This happens when we experience an emotion that is too painful to feel and embody, normally in childhood, so it causes a literal electrical charge to shoot from the perception that is actually absorbing the external output slash trigger that has brought up the emotion, and it basically causes that emotion to shoot through the nervous system in the form of an electrical charge, and that energy then begins to gather in a part of the body that is resonant with that given emotion. What then happens if that emotion is not looked at or dealt with is that a literal and physical crystallization process happens within the nervous system. And this crystallization is symbolic of a qliphothic shell. A qliphothic shell refers to a layer of your identity that has been set into motion through emotional suppression. The qliphothic tree itself is a map of separation, and every sphere, qlipha / shell, is symbolic of a different structure of your sense of self that has been built not out of truth and autonomy, but out of fear and trauma. So basically, every crystallized emotion that is repressed within your body has layers of identity and suppression encasing it, stopping you from feeling what is actually underneath. So the perspective that you are able to basically perceive here and now about yourself is only the perspective that you feel safe to truly feel and embody according to your layers of suppression. So this is basically a very significant separation process that takes place from the moment we experience pain. So when we choose to initiate into the qliphoth, we are willingly and ritually breaking these shells open, and we are basically opening ourselves up to a transmutation process that involves various trials to unfold in our day-to-day life that are there specifically to test us in order to dissolve the illusionary identity structure that is repressing that unmet need. Now, the qliphoth does control the world due to this suppression, okay? The qliphoth exists in the macrocosm and the microcosm, so when our emotions are suppressed and our unmet needs are suppressed within the body, it makes us susceptible to societal level programming. And these qliphothic shells are symbolic of the different controlling mechanisms that are woven into the collective consciousness, and our repressed trauma, our crystallized emotions, are the hooks.